welcome to class today. Some of you may have seen that I posted a video because I've actually already once recorded this class, so we'll see if it sticks this time. We're going to do a Twisty class, a beginner twist class, just to help work through our organs, our systems in the body. It's really important to do twists and to get a little heat started up because it's cleansing. It releases things. So right now, a lot of us are having stagnant energy or movement because we're really not doing what we're used to be doing. And some of that brings up stress and anxiety or anger or fear. And when we use twists, it brings those emotions to the foreground. And it kind of forces us to take a look at them to really see what's going on. So I invite you to join me. We are going to start in a kneeling posture. So just making sure that your hands are resting onto your thighs. First off, I want to say that I'm going to orient myself towards the camera for a portion of the class, but for the remainder, I will be facing the top. I recommend that everyone be facing the top of your mat if that is an option for you. If you don't have a mat, that's absolutely okay. Yogis have been doing yoga for thousands of years on dirt floors. The one thing that I will say is for when we're doing Vinyasa, I would really recommend trying to stay away from doing it on like a carpet because it's not going to have the support for your wrist and you're more likely to kind of jam into your wrist and possibly hurt yourself. So please keep that in mind if it's possible to practice on a firm surface. That would be something I'd strongly recommend. Okay, so let's start in a kneeling posture. Your toes can be tucked or untucked. Your hands can rest onto the back of the thigh or the front of the thighs. Palms down or palms up, totally your choice, whatever you need. And close your eyes. Start to feel the lungs as you get heavier into the shins. Just pulling inhales and exhales through the nose, inflating the lungs, getting a little bit heavier. A rooted sensation comes into the shins. Like allow your tailbone to sit a little closer to the ground. Spine to get longer. Become a little bit more conscious of the space between each vertebrae. Pull in inhales and exhales that begin to move breath and awareness into the body. You might begin to find your ujjayi breath, that restorative, heating breath. And the fun part is that you are probably practicing by yourself, so if you are, there's no one here but you. Settle in here, letting whatever might arise into the mind to come, and then just as softly, just as easefully allowing it to leave. Good. And then as a collective, even though we're all moving in our own spaces, we're all going to take a big inhale together and a big sigh out. And take a couple more moments here just to settle into the body, bringing an awareness to the alignment between body, mind, and breath. And slowly make your way onto your hands and your knees. Find a tabletop position. Start to move through cat-cow. So the hands are under shoulder heads, knees are underneath hips. Inhale to drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale to push the back of the heart to the sky, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, rounding up through the spine. Exhale to drop. Keep going. Allow it to become really fluid with your breath. You might start to kind of wave the body. You might shake. You might find yourself moving towards a child's pose. Imagine your spine's like fluid here. Okay, let's just keep going. Lots of breath. Good. About 2 more inhales and exhales, taking your time, rolling through the spine. And then find a tabletop posture, flat back. Inhale the right hand out towards the side, palm down, and scoop it forward. Reach as far forward as you can. Extend the left leg behind you. Take a big in-breath. Get longer here. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale and reach. Find resistance. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. 2 more. Inhale, reach nice and long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, last one. Extend. Exhale and touch. Inhale, reach nice and long. Exhale, hand to the ground, knee to the ground. 3 cat-cows. Move with your spine. Exhale to round, really round. Inhale to open through the collarbone. Exhale to push up. Inhale to drop the belly. 1 more. Exhale, push the back of the heart really up to the sky. Tabletop. Inhale the left hand out to the side. Scoop it forward. Extend the right leg this time. Take a big inhale. Draw your navel to your spine. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale and reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, nice and long here. Exhale and touch. 1 more time. Inhale, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, hand to the ground, knee to the ground. 3 cat-cows or any kind of little movements that feel good. Lots of breath. Again, breath and yoga, they go together. They are together. Postures without breath are pointless. And when you're ready, tucking the toes, taking a big breath in, exhaling to send the hips up and back, down dog. Settle into your dog here. Notice that the middle finger is pointing forward. The knees can be bent, gently bent. Torso towards thighs. You can have the heels lifted. There's no wrong here. Just make sure that your big toes are either touching or about hip-width distance apart. Little movements. Pedaling the feet, swaying. Whatever you need here. Everyone's going to be different. We're all going to need different things. Keep going. You've got this. About 3 more moments here in your down dog. Inhale, move slowly into your plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower all the way down. Push the tops of the feet into the ground nice and firm. Inhale, cobra, gentle bend in the elbows. Exhale and lower. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, ripple up, gaze up last. Exhale and lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale to come down. Tuck toes, kneeling plank. Breathe in. Breathe out, down dog. Continue to breathe. Continue to move. Send your torso a little bit further back. Reach the arms nice and long. Grip in with the finger pads, not your wrist. Inhale, come high onto the tiptoes. And then as slowly as you can, walk the toes towards your hands at the top of the mat. You're eventually going to find forward fold when you get there. Release the fingers, the arm, the neck. Drape your body forward. Let it get really heavy here. Staying with it. You can wriggle the arms, fingertips down, whatever feels good. Gentle bend in the knees though. Inhale, start to reach all the way up. Grow as tall as you can. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a big inhale. Releasing exhale. Breathe in and reach. Exhale from the hips, hinging forward, heart leads you. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fingertips down, step the right foot back, lower right knee, crescent moon, fingertips up. Exhale, palms to the ground, step all the way back, down dog. Inhale, move forward to your plank. Exhale, lower all the way. Feet into the ground. Inhale, cobra, lift up. Exhale and lower. 2 more. Inhale, cobra, breathe in. Exhale and lower. 1 more time. Inhale, cobra pose. Elbows in one side of the body. Exhale and lower. Tuck toes. Inhale, kneeling plank. Down dog. Breathe out. Start to pull a big inhale through the abdomen. Big exhale. Right foot to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step the right foot forward. Runner's lunge. Light on fingertips. Take a big in-breath. Out breath. Walk the fingertips forward. Step into the right foot. Lift the left. L shape. So your spine is nice and long here. Your hips are flat. Take a big in-breath. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, come up, halfway, flat back. Breathe out and fold, let it go. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Big inhale. Big exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Let it out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, offering the heart. Exhale, fingertips down, step the left foot back, left knee lowers. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, plant palms, step all the way back. Down dog. Inhale to your plank. This time, option for you yogis, exhale, chaturanga, halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Tuck toes, exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward, runner's lunge. Pause, take a big inhale. Exhale, walk the fingertips forward, step into the left foot, lift the right. L shape. Take 1 more time. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe out and fold, let it down. Reverse, hands up to the sky, tall again. Exhale, hands to the heart. Plug your thumbs onto your chest. Take a big in-breath, inflate. Draw in what you're ready for. Breathe out what you're letting go of. So when we twist, it gives us a chance to get rid of all the junk, the crap, the stuff we don't need. The toxins. Those toxins might be metaphorical or they might be literal. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back, lower right knee. Inhale, crescent, fingertips up. Settle here, draw your inner thighs towards another. Core is pulling in towards your abdomen. Lots of strength is here. Hands up, drop shoulders away from the ears. Take a big breath in. Breathe out, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, up through center. Exhale and twist. Same way. Inhale, center and up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, bring the fingertips down to the mat. Begin to straighten into the left leg. Ardha Hanumanasana. Left toes curl towards your shin or your nose. Your fingertips are there to support you. You're getting a good stretch along the back of the left leg. Inhale to come up halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come up, ripple the spine. Exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale and fold. This time you're going to stay. Notice if you're dropping the bum towards the right heel. Keep it lifted. Keep lots of energy between the inner thighs. Fold a little deeper. Inhale, come up. Return the bend to the left knee. Walk the fingertips forward. Lift the right knee. Runner's lunge. Take a big in-breath. Exhale, pivot the back foot. Bring it parallel to the short end of the mat. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. Arms are in a T. So again, those little check-in points. I'm opening my hips or my pelvic bone towards the right side of my mat. My left knee is pointing forward. I got a bend in the knee. It's stacking over my ankle. I can just peek at my left big toe. By being able to do that means I'm externally rotating my left quadricep. So I'm using all the muscles in my legs. Stacking my torso over my hips. My arms are in a T. My arms aren't up here. They're dropping a little bit, not by my ears. Gaze over the left middle finger. Stay with it. Vira two, warrior two. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, slowly begin to straighten into the left leg. Reach the left arm as far forward as you can. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left fingertips down, right fingertips up. Utthita Trikonasana. So my left knee is straight. I still have a little micro bend in there to not freeze out the joint. Notice if you're wanting to bring the fingertips all the way down, but that's making you hunched over. Come up. Lengthen the spine. Open up. Big breaths. One more. Good. Next, exhale. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat. Come onto the right toes. Runner's lunge. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Walk the hands towards the right. Pivot the toes. Bend into the right knee. So my toes are pointing towards the long end of the mat, the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left knee, side lunge. Inhale, center and up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, walk the hands back towards the top of the mat. Pivot the toes, runner's lunge. Inhale, the left hand up. Good. Exhale, cartwheel the left hand all the way down to the mat. Plant the palm. Step right back. Down dog. Inhale, move forward. High push-up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck toes. Down dog. Take a big in-breath. Big out breath. Reach the right foot up to the sky. Exhale, set the right foot forward. Set up for Vira one. The back toes are going to point towards the left top corner. Inhale, hands to the sky. Gentle bend in the right knee. So notice if your hips are cocking out to a side. Pull your inner thighs together. This is going to bring a lot of action here. Your core is also pulling in. So if your ribs are flaring out, center. Arms up. Exhale, drop the hands behind the low back. Drop the knuckles towards the ground. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, humble your warrior. Keep the bend in the knee. Drop the torso towards the thigh. And hang the head. So you're still drawing everything into your center line here. Whether it's from the shoulder blades pulling together, the inner thighs pulling together. Notice if your hips are checking out to the side, pull them in. Stay with it. Two more. Inhale, come up halfway, release the fingertips down to the ground. Step into the right foot, lift the left, L shape. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, slowly kick that left leg towards the right side of your mat. So it's like you're crossing your legs. Exhale, slowly release. Bringing pinky toe towards pinky toe, walk hands back. Hold here. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Keep going with your breath. Just soften here. Let it all hang. Let everything just be. It's not about control. It's not about what you can change. It's just about being here today. One more. Inhale, come up halfway. Untangle the legs. Bring big toes to touch. Come up halfway, flatten the back. And fold it all out. Reverse swan dive. Breathe in, hands up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. Take a big inhale. Breathe it all out. In breath, reach for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. In breath. Out breath, fingertips down. Step the left foot back, lower left knee. Crescent moon. Again, pulling everything into the center. Notice if you're flaring to a side. Drop the shoulders, take your in-breath. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Same twist. Inhale, up through center. Exhale and twist, same way. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, fingertips come down, begin to straighten into the right leg. The heels in the ground, toes towards your shin. Fingertips are on the ground for your support. Keep drawing inner thighs together. Fold with your out breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come up. Ripple the heart up. Exhale and fold. This time, stay. Breathing into all those spaces, crevices, creases, where you're holding on. Two more. Inhale, come up halfway, rebend the right knee, walk the fingertips forward, lift the left, runner's lunge. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pivot the back foot. Warrior two. Again, all those little check-ins. So just peek at that right big toe. Gentle bend in the right knee. Torso over hips. My left toes are pointing towards the side wall. Arms are in a T. Shoulders are soft. Gaze is soft over my middle finger. Or better yet, close my eyes. Big inhales and exhales. Keep going. Notice where you're holding back. Notice where you can engage. Lots of breath. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale. Slowly begin to straighten into the right leg. Reach the right arm as far forward as you can. And then out breath. Right fingertips down. Left fingertips up. Spanning your wings. Open it up. Breathe. Again, notice if you're hunching or trying to reach the ground. Keep opening. Being open here is what we need, not closing off. One more breath. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down towards the top of the mat, framing the front foot. Come onto the back toes, runner's lunge. Take a big in-breath here, and then walk the hands this time towards the left side of your mat. Pivot the toes so they're parallel. And then listen carefully. I'm going to flip around just so that you can see me here. I want you to bring your left hand directly underneath your nose. And I want you to bring your right hand up to the sky. And with an exhale, just begin to twist open towards the right side of your mat. So your right hand comes onto your low back to kind of keep everything in check. So I noticed right away that my hips were swaying out to the side. Pull them back in, twisting from the spine, not from the hips. 2 more. Exhale, slowly release. This time, right hand under nose. Inhale to reach the left up. Left hand onto low back. Again, recenter the hips. Notice that they're swaying out. And then your exhale is going to bring the twist through the spine. One more. Exhale, slowly unravel. Take a moment here. Hang the head. Hold on to opposite ankles. Walk the hands forward or behind. I personally like to just hang here. Soften the knees a little bit if you're freezing them out. Good. Next, inhale, come up halfway. Walk the hands back towards the top of the mat, runner's lunge, and then lift the arm up to the sky. Open it up. Exhale, cartwheel the hand down towards the mat, plant the palm, step all the way back. Down dog. Inhale, move forward, plank, high push-up. Exhale, lower back down. Tops the feet into the ground. Inhale, cobra. Or up dog. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. And then begin to bend into the knees, lower the knees down to the ground, lower the bum towards the heels. Come to sit onto your shins. And just bring your hands onto the thighs, either palms down or palms up, and breathe. Big inhales and exhales, closing eyes, recentering into breath and body, letting all those little twists sink in. And then with your inhale, I want you to get a little longer through the spine. Start to walk your left hand over towards your right knee, right hand onto your hip, and just find a little twist here. Gazing over the right shoulder. Nothing big, it's just here as a little recovery. Inhale, come back to center. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand to hip. Twist, breathe out. Come back to center in just a moment. And when you're ready, walk the hands forward, tuck toes, down dog. Take 3 big inhales and exhales here. One more big inhale, dry breathing. Big exhale. Left foot to the sky, inhale. Exhale, so the left foot forward. Right toes point towards right top corner, bend into the left knee. Vera 1, warrior 1, fingertips up. Good. So again, checking in. Your hips are squaring forward. Your core is pulling in. You've got everything active here. Everything is pulling up into the center line. Hands up, shoulders down. Bring the hands behind the low back. Bring the hands to clasp. If you want to get really weird, bring the opposite pinky finger the outside. Will go against all your better judgment. Drop your knuckles towards the ground. Take a big in-breath. Exhale, slowly begin to humble your warrior. Keeping the bend in the knee, your torso comes to rest onto the thigh. Let your neck go. Again, notice that the hips are checking out. Pull them into center. One more breath. Inhale, come up halfway. Release the fingertips down to the ground. Step into the left foot, lift the right, L shape. Lengthen the spine first. And then kick the right toes up towards the right side. Take one big inhale. And then drop the pinky toe to pinky toe for that cross-legged forward fold. Soften knees, soften the spine, and then let it all go. Stay with your breath. Stay here, don't move. I know I am. One more. Inhale, come up halfway, untangle the legs. Bring both feet back down to the ground, forward fold, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe out and fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. You're going to find a little bit of stillness here. Pour the weight into the left foot, gently lift the right knee, bringing the thigh parallel to the ground. Bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee, right hand onto the hip. And then with your exhale, only with your exhale, gently twist. We twist on our exhales because it gives us the release for those toxins that come up and out to get them out. If you're really feeling adventurous today, you might bring your left hand to clasp onto your right foot. You might extend the leg first and then twist. You can reach the hand back if you want. Wherever you are, lots of breath. Twisting. Inhale to lengthen and get tall. Exhale to twist. All right, everyone listen carefully. Come back to center. Reach the hands up like a ninja. Kick that right leg right behind you. And lower the toes down. High lunge. So you're going to want to make sure that there's enough space between your legs here, that you're high on the back toes, your heels really lifted. Hands are to the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale, bring the fingertips down towards the ground and start to straighten into your left leg. Your toes might curl towards your spine, that's fine, but you want to send the left hip back, right hip forward, stay high on the back toes. Inhale to come up a little, exhale to fold. Stay with breath. You can wave, inhale to come up, exhale to fold. Inhale to come up. Exhale to fold. Stay in your pyramid this time. Stay here. One more breath. Rebend the left knee. Runner's lunge. Pause for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Plant palms. Step all the way back. Down dog. Inhale forward to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog for cobra. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale the left foot to the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Good. Stay here in your runner's lunge. And then slowly lower the right knee down. Bring your heel and your knee to touch. And then you can play with your balance here. Okay. Prana 1, play with your balance. Prana 2 is going to look like keeping your knee and your heel together, working towards bringing your hands down towards the left side. You can bring your palms down, that's great. Nice twist. You could also begin to find that the right elbow is hooking onto the left knee, and then just twisting from here. Wherever you are, there's lots going on. Your hips are active, everything's going. All right, one more breath. Inhale back to center if you're twisted. Walk the fingertips forward. Lift the knees. Step in, L shape. Right leg lifts. Take a big in-breath. Exhale, bend the right knee. See if you can touch the outside of the left ankle. Inhale, up. Exhale, touch. Inhale, lift. Exhale to touch. Inhale, lift, extend the leg, breathe in. Breathe out, step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Breathe out and fold. Reverse swan dive, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Thumbs push into your chest. Really feel juicy here. Feet are in the ground. Chest is elevating with every inhale. Every exhale, you're able to let go. Weight goes into the right foot. Gently begin to lift the left knee, thigh parallel to the ground. Again, right hand can come to the outside of the left knee, left hand onto hip. Breathe in and then breathe out to gently twist. Good. Same here, or bringing your hand, you did on the previous side, to the outside of the left foot, extending, and then twisting. Again, you might reach back. Wherever you are, it's great. Do not worry. One more. Good. Inhale, back to center, hands up. Ninja style, kick the left leg straight behind. Lower the left toes, high lunge. Again, adjust as you need. You're going to want a bit of space between the legs so that you're nice and long. Knee stacks over ankle, number one. High on the back toes, hands up. Big breath in. Breathe out and twist. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, up. Exhale and twist. Last one. Inhale, up through center. Reach a little bit longer. Exhale, fingertips down to the ground. Begin to straighten into the right leg. Right hip pulls back, left hip pulls forward. Draw your inner thighs together. Toes again might lift, they don't have to. Exhale to fold. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale, ripple up. Exhale and fold. Stay this time, lots of breath. Really, really imagine you're getting longer here. Up halfway, return a gentle bend into the right leg, plant the palms. Last vinyasa, step all the way back. Down dog. Inhale, move forward. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog, hips up. One big inhale. Big exhale. Right foot to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out, step forward, runner's lunge. Pause, drop the hips a little more. And slowly lower the left knee. Good. Bring the right heel and the left knee, slide them together. And again, you can play with balance. Hanging out here. Okay, wherever feels good. Or you can start to twist with your exhale again. Remember that the hands, you're working towards them coming onto the ground. This will be an arm balance one day for you. If you're ready to go there, you can always play with Vinyasa. Otherwise, bring the elbow, left elbow, towards the outside of the right knee, and just play with your twist here. Keep drawing inner thighs together, or whatever feels good. One more. Good. Slowly begin to untangle. Fingertips come out in front. Begin to lift knees. Extend. L shape. And then bend the left knee. Take a big in-breath. Exhale. See if you can tap it to the outside of the right ankle. Inhale. Reach. Lift. Exhale. Tap. Inhale, reach. Listen carefully. Exhale, slowly see if you can tap your knee to your ankle, but this time You're going to come all the way down to seated. So we set ourselves up so that we have the right ankle on the outside of the left knee bent, left heel towards right glute. If that's not feeling good, you can always extend that left leg straight out. If it feels good, stay. If you need to get there, get here. Bring your hands alongside the hips, sit up nice and tall, take a big in-breath. And then with your next exhale, I just want you to slowly bring the left hand towards the right knee. Start to twist towards your right. Peeking over your right shoulder here. Stay, or maybe bring the left elbow to the right knee. I like to hold on to my heart here. And I just twist for my spine. So my glutes are flat on the ground. I'm supported. Every inhale, I get taller. Every exhale, find a little bit more in my space. A little more I can release. Two more inhales and exhales here. One more. Next inhale, slowly uncoil, come back to center. Untangle the legs. This time you're going to have the right heel by the left glute. Left heel to the outside of the right knee. Again, you can stay. This side might be different. Maybe this side you need to extend. You didn't have to previously. That's okay. If you're extending, extend. If not, stay. Hands alongside the hips. You're going to get really tall here. And then with your exhale, bring the right hand wrapped around the left knee. Just start to breathe into a deep twist. You can maybe bring the elbow to the outside of the knee. Maybe hand to heart. So you're not leaning back or forward here. You're still really, really long through the spine. So make sure that that is enduring. Breathe. Two more. Get a little longer here, a little bit deeper into it. Again, we're twisting, we're releasing the garbage, the gunk. Pinch up. Slowly come back to center, breathe in. Untangle the legs. You're going to want to create enough room behind you so that you can recline or come down into a laying posture. Bring your hands onto your shins, feet flat onto the ground. Lift up nice and tall. Take a big in-breath. Reach the arms forward, palm to palm. Draw shoulder blades back. And unraveling the spine in your own way. Some of us will be a little shorter, a little less time. Some of us a little more. Your choice. Once you do come down, though, bring the arms into a T or into a cactus. Take a big in-breath. And then with your exhale, just drop the knees towards the right. You can stay. Shoulders are flat on the ground, but you can bring your gaze towards your left. You might bring your right ankle on top of the knee. Adding a little bit of space to this twist. 5 inhales and exhales. Inhale, slowly come back up to center, release the ankle. Exhale, knees to the left. Gaze again might come towards the right. You might bring the left ankle onto the knee. Again, these are all just options, so feel it in your own body. Your body is not mine. 3 more inhales and exhales. Inhale, slowly untangle, come back to center. Find Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees open wide. You can bring the arms into a diamond shape overhead, or maybe bring one hand onto the tummy, one hand onto the heart. Lots of breath. Letting it all settle, letting all the space you've created to be enhanced with breath. Letting all of the stored up energy, toxin, negativity, let it go. I know we're in a time of uncertainty, so it feels nice just to recalibrate the body to come back, to collect it into itself. Feel the ground underneath you. One big inhale. Really sigh it out. Bring the arms alongside the body, palms face down. Keep the soles of the feet together, the knees open wide. We're just going to get out of the twist a little bit. Push the outside blade of the feet into the ground. And with your next inhale, lift the pelvis off to the earth. So you're going to feel everything's opening here between the chest, the shoulders, and the knees. Stay with it. Lift a little higher. Your glutes are burning. I've already done this once today, so yay, I'm shaking. Lots and lots of breath. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, a little higher, 2, 1, big breath in. Breathe out and lower all the way back down. Bring the knees together. Give yourself a big hug. Wrap the arms around the shins. Rock. Make little circles. Send the legs up to the ground. Give them up to the sky. Give them a shake. Arms alongside the body, palms up. And then just drop the legs. Shavasana. Stay with your breath. Close your eyes. Stay and breathe for as long as you'd like, as long as you need to recover. There's no rush, there's no expectation. And the beautiful part of you practicing at home is that you ultimately have control over this entire thing. I mean, you always do, but now you really do. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Start to find breath inflating the lungs. Big inhales. Sigh it out. You might sway the head side to side. You might start to just find a little bit of movement moving through all of the extremities. When you're ready, you're going to find a gentle bend in the knees, the feet flat onto the ground. Inhale to reach the arms up and overhead. And stretch. And really sigh. Feel your body get longer. Feel the work that you've done in the space. The release, the cleanse. And when you're ready, you're going to find a fetal position on the right side, a symbol to the body of it realigning, establishing its place. And again, the beauty of being in your home, in your practice, is that you can do whatever you need here. If that's a little bit more time on your back or on your side, take it. When you are ready, though, slowly come up to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a really big breath in. As a community, we sigh it out. Bow your head to your heart, chin towards chest. I just want to say thank you to each of you for sharing space with me. I know that we're not together right now, but moving together is still community. So I really appreciate each of you. I hope you have a fabulous day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I will see you soon. Namaste. really awkward part where I get to turn off the video, so hold tight. Have a great day, everyone. Wishing you well.